Hi and welcome to our first tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to be popping one of my pieces out of a mold. So I've poured it, it sat overnight, the plaster's still a little bit wet, so I'm cautiously optimistic that this will work. Okay, so now that I'm here, I might clean this side up just a little bit with my tools, but then I'm going to be really careful and might even let this dry a little bit before I pull the rest of it out. So, but I don't want it to dry too much, because then when I pull this out, I'm still going to need to clean up the lip of the pot and anything that this line where the mold, the seam line where the mold comes together. And so yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the first deal, but we'll see. Hi Claire's, I'm back and with a blow dryer. Anytime you hit it with like that, I like to let it rest for a second, and then before handling it, so that it can kind of contract if it's since it's lost a little bit of water. I like to give it a second to contract. Now it seems to be pulling away in most spots, but I've got a little snag here. So, ooh, look at that. All right, so she's gonna come out. Look at that. Beauty. All right. So, next step, clean up your pot, and I'm gonna do this by starting with the lip. Wetting the lip, and then with my hand smoothing it out in case there's any cracks or any abnormalities. I just want to make sure that that lip stays together, and I'm going to bring down any areas that are popping up. Now here's that seam. So whenever you're doing multiple part mold, there's going to be a little bit of a seam, and that's to be expected. And I'm just going to shave that off before maybe coming in with a little bit of water and smoothing that out. Okay, so that's how we slip cast a pot. All right, cheers.